And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Mahomes going to throw. And this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. The try. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Well, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose the question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Hunt gets it on the draw from Mahomes. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll run it over the middle.
What's up?
And he'll be brought down at the 21. Just
what
shy
up,
of
Nick?
the 20 in the red zone. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Oh, okay.
Here's Here's Mahomes to throw.
Yeah.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Alabama. Sugar.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Goes underneath here to White. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. To throw is Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, that can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
To throw, it's Brady. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
White 20. White 20. Sugar. White.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll find his man. That's Hogan complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Brady finding Hogan on 3rd down, and the Patriots able to convert. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
White 20. White 20. White.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
White 20.
Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
50.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
White 20.
Brady now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Armani Watts.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And an alley to run. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first down, Mahomes. Going up top. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's gonna go deep for Conley. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Butker able to put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. So we've reached half, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Mahomes now on first down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He fights him off. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third and long, it's Mahomes. And able to find Conley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Mahomes now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got the hook up with Conley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. first down is Mahomes. The Cowboys got it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Tell him I said no.
Brady now on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time.
Without notice,
second down.
don't say nothing about quitting and nothing and get it back
wide open
in.
receivers.
$10.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Shan man getting the Saints.
All game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Room to run past midfield. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. First catch for the all-pro Gronk. And a first down.
Well, there it is. Brady connected with Gronk, but at this stage of the game, this is kind of late for them. I'm used to this happening right out of the gate.
Yeah, and we were thinking we would see this per usual. First quarter, definitely second quarter, but not the case.
And their offense not moving the ball like they normally do. They're losing the game. Those two need to get together and fast.
And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
20.
Now this time, Brady will throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. As you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
All this dude do is play make a little Larry. He ain't shit.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
And from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. And on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
It's a pay-per-view.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stefanski. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They go play action here on first down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Going deep here for Edelman. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
We're in! Like 20! Like 20! Slide! Stop!
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That ain't even work for me. I still want the same amount.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in, but when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Extra point safely through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Butker now to kick this one away.
Oh no, this was going.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Able to spin free. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Justin Houston in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Brady now to throw. D. Ford in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, these guys want to do something positive as this game approaches its end, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Risky. And it's so funny because when it works.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Another carry, same story. 4th quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
On the ground is Michel, and he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
He asked me like 30 times about when we advance.
Now Brady got to have this one. Now a desperation throw.
They trying to figure out why was he currently
interception. Picked off
by made the playoffs. He think he's gonna be somehow he's gonna be in there.
40-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively.
Even if I give certain people force losses, he still won't make it, will he?
4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball?
Mike.
Instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Ace! Ace! Z! Check 26. Ace! Ace! Slow!
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Butker now to add the extra point. The point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. Butker now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now out come the Patriots. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. On 2nd down, here's Brady. That is taken down, a Chiefs sack. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word-to-go.
One final try now for Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's
waiting on defense and what's the name?
Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about
defense said he waiting on AP. Why he waiting on AP? He about to run to the bank.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Kansas City, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3 and 3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, that's it. No, I told her that he did have some So,
my bad, that's on game chat. What's up? Shit. What's the word, my niggas? Man, this nigga Churn say him the whole draft, right? And then I sammed on that nigga last night. This nigga quit this morning because I sammed on him. Like, he got Gronkowski at that and mad. Like, nigga, come on, man. If I sam the whole draft, you gonna get all kinds of niggas you didn't want.
yeah.
So I'm not gonna let no nigga dictate what's going on. He basically just trying to pick, and he trying to pick. Yeah, he want to make his picks, but he telling me to send it, but he want to still make his picks. Nigga, that ain't right. How you gonna get mad at me for doing what you said do, basically?
Yeah,
He told me to send on all y'all, right? I send on everybody, and he don't give a fuck what team he play with. I said, there's a lot of niggas that say that, but it's about 10 niggas that want to actually draft their team. So if I send that motherfucker, I'm going to lose 10 niggas versus losing 1 or 2. All right, so if I lose 1 or 2, fuck it, I replace them. But I lose 10 niggas, then I'm fucked. So let me please the masses and do this shit like we started off doing it, at least till we get to 10, 12, 20 rounds, 15 rounds. But the niggas don't. That's what I said, and see everybody rushing and shit, but what they don't realize is you get a shitty ass team, you ain't even want to play with them niggas, man. So like, to get them right, the 1 or 2 seasons to get them right. So if you gon' pick your team, then pick your team, bro, because We all going through the same thing. We waiting on motherfuckers to pick. That's why I did it between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I figured niggas was off week Thanksgiving, so I sent out all the invites. I got it filled up. Now it's almost Christmas. By the time Christmas break this week, motherfuckers should already be off, ready to fill up the rest of this draft. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers should be off 2-3 days in a row, or you know what I'm saying, in front of that game. Saturday, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They talking about we ain't gonna be able to play that motherfucking the new Madden. Come on, all that old stupid ass shit, man. You know, goddamn well don't take nothing but 2 weeks to run off a season. 2-3 weeks to run off a whole season on this bitch. I ain't waiting. That's the main thing. When I'm either gonna make it 24 hours or 36 or 48, and I'm pressing that motherfucker on the hour. If your shit ain't played, it just ain't played. You ain't trying to play. You know what I'm saying? Play that shit the night of. When niggas do you like that, they partners. They trying to make sure their partners get in, dog. That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit is gay, bro. And you gotta leave that shit so they recognize, bro. You can't just hang around and deal with that bullshit. Yeah, they gonna nigga be lying, man. That nigga don't never be online, man. That nigga, and really he just saying that because he don't want to be. He can't play. He can't beat you. First off, second off, he rather get a sin win versus you than go up a game and then try to battle you or play you once and then the playoff play you the third time. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas gotta play each other. You in that division, you gotta play a nigga 3 times, 2 times in the regular season. I've been got your number in the first 2 times. By the third time, you in trouble. Should nobody be salmon on this league unless you just at work or busy, nigga. We do this shit to play the game, bro. It's everybody hobby. Everybody here to play the game. So if I call you at 1:30, nigga, you know what I'm calling you for. I'm sleep. Okay, well, can you play tomorrow morning? Because they go in advance tomorrow morning at 10:30. You want to play at 7 in the morning? Nah, I can't. So you can't play tonight and you can't play tomorrow, but I'm going to get a loss for you? That's why. I'm scared. That's why if you ask me, if you're not active or available, you should put yourself on auto, dog. It should be a rule. Put yourself on motherfucking auto. If you gotta go to work tonight and can't play tomorrow and send them in advance tonight, put yourself on auto tonight. If both y'all on auto, that means the game gets sent. It's easy. It's easy to read. If both y'all put yourself on auto tonight, then I know can't either one of y'all play. But niggas will be at work or with their gal sitting there acting like they at home.
Yeah, that's niggas be at the crib with
that game on, right?
That game on.
So I had told my wife know how it go. I had to tell my wife, hey babe, I gotta log in and play this nigga or I'm gonna get a loss. And she was like, go ahead, or at least gotta send an invite to show him I'm online so I can get that win, and then I'll go ahead, we can go to the movies. But I mean that. You got a router and shit? So you got, yeah, it does fuck with your connection. Everything you have on there fucks with it. That's how it was in my old crib. What internet you got?
I got Charter.
You must ain't got that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about because we got a smart TV, 2-3 cell phones and shit, iPads.
Whatever, Larry.
What's Nebraska danger? Yeah,
like a semi-pro team.
Or semi-pro?
It's a semi-pro team. Nebraska is the Cornhuskers. The danger might be an arena league team though.
My homeboy just signed with him, my little homie.
Yeah, that's indoor. That's indoor. If he just signed with him, that's indoor. He get a little bit of money, yeah, a little paper. I just seen Big Anthony Jackson at the goddamn laundry man a minute ago.
Yeah, I just Googled it's a professional indoor football team.
Yeah, I played with the last team that was down here for about 2 years. Oh, that's the real league. That's the where they get paid thousands. XFL. They finna bring the XFL back. St. Louis got an XFL team. Yeah, they gonna play at the Dome, and they ain't gonna start playing in 2020.
Yeah, that arena ain't big at all.
No, the arena ball is a 50-yard field.
30.
You know what I'm saying? 50-yard field. But the XFL gonna be full length field.
Yeah, it's like a 40 or 50-yard touchdown thing.
It was 100 yards. It just looked wider and shit. They had a big ass football. Some shit. It might have been bigger. I don't know. I have to look it up.
Hey, look, and they play from February to June.
Yeah, that's the indoor. Most indoors start up around February to June. Some of them 2 or 3 leagues go year round. You know, not year round, but they play whenever NFL ain't playing. Like I said, I play for the St. Louis team, man. They finna bring that team back. It's this time it'll be STL Stampede.
It's only 6 motherfucking teams total. It look like Titans, Blizzards, Rattlers, Brainstormers, Ballstorm.
The Rattlers, the Law,
That's
the
Arizona.
DC Law. That shit was cool, man. That shit wasn't paying nothing for them little small arena league teams. They don't pay nothing but like $200, $300, $400 a game. That ain't shit. But when you playing for them big boys,
that's how much they'll be getting.
No, that nigga he play for, they probably get thousands on that team. But Vince McMahon only got some money behind it.
You talking about this Nebraska?
They bring the shit back because
he gonna get some thousands a game.
Yeah, they bringing all these different leagues back because NFL. You ain't got to just have one league. Yeah, you ain't got to just have one league.
Hey, I'm looking at this arena shit. It look like this motherfucker a packed house on some of them.
Oh yeah, they pack them out. The one up in St. Louis, the one out in St. Charles be packed when they had them MMA fights, or when like a college graduation or some shit, or them soccer games. They be packed. We don't go, but them white folks be up in there. When I played arena, we had that bitch with like maybe 5,000 fans, man. That bitch was nowhere near full. Yeah, I might, I'm not gonna play. I'm done playing. I know that for sure. I could tease the fact, but I ain't gonna get out there and hurt myself, man. It's a whole process. You down there 40, nigga. What you just doing shit for fun, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just clap them niggas up. You gonna clap a couple niggas up, then you gonna hurt yourself. I'm about good for clapping a couple niggas up. That's what I want to do it for. Just clap a couple niggas up, and I can take my ass right back home. One practice. I need to clap somebody ass this weekend or next weekend or something, man. For real, you know, you just want to just slap a nigga up. Yeah, just take care of your body. So I got Mike in there, you in there, your boy in there, a D-Block in there, you in there, Murdamann in there. Tanner was in there. I mean, Superlative was in there. He got out. Tanner gang. Tanner ain't fucking with me, huh? Larry ain't fucking with me. Larry ain't fucking with me, man. I got 2 teams open. The Vikings open. White boy left. White boy left, and then the Steelers open. I'm finna get a turn team away to my cousin as soon as I talk to this nigga. The Steelers, man. See, Doughboy, I'm gonna tell you, Doughboy, D-Monk, Nirvana, all them niggas was supposed to be in the league. That's the league Get Banged was the first league where I met Jamarcus House, all them niggas in. I met everybody in my league. Then my partner had started Who Got Next, and we used to pass the commissioner to another nigga after the Super Bowl each year. We never was the same commissioner every year because a new nigga, like if I pass it to you, Block, you gonna have different rules than I got. You know what I'm saying? So when a new commissioner come in, he get to change the rules. This his motherfucking league. So this nigga running the Who Got Next league, and I stopped doing the fantasy league. See, Who Got Next was a straight up NFL league. Get Banged was a fantasy league. Fantasy take time. If you're gonna do fantasy, you gotta sit down and do it one time and do it one time only. You know what I'm saying? Then you do it again next season, one time only. Same teams. You just pick different players, get the same logo. Whatever team you had last year, you get the next team. So I brought it back, and I invited all the original niggas from Get Banged. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas didn't join, like 7 of them. They all waiting on the next nigga to join. So I said, fuck it, invited you, all the St. Louis niggas in there, because I know y'all stick together. I brought you niggas in there so that I know y'all to get in touch with each other, call each other up, hit each other up, get on top of each other, just like they was gonna do each other. So now niggas want to get in acting like you got Smudge as a commissioner. Smudge ain't done nothing wrong to me. You know, Smudge cool. I don't like Smudge. He this, he that, he this. Man, you ain't got like nobody in these leagues. Just play your game. Let's see.
Yeah, Block, you started doing some crazy shit.
All right, he started off. His first.
Yeah, he was good to the league by cutting the goddamn salary cap off.
His first pick was Marshawn Lattimore. Second pick was Roquan Smith.
Somebody said you couldn't sign raw sex to somebody, and you just swiped everything. Said fuck it.
It went out. It went out.